let's talk about abandoning and throwing away our parents as adult children who survived their intentional abuse of us throughout our childhoods. Let's talk about that. I love this comment that you made. We're the ones, when we grow up, we can do no right. Because when we grow up and we try to create those boundaries and create a safe relationship and ask our parents to show up with kindness and care, they abandon us yet again. But because we physically walk away, we're the bad guys. The fact of the matter is that when your parents abuse you in your childhood, when they emotionally neglect you, when they do you harm, when they sabotage your life, when they set you up for failure, all of those things that are patterns of especially narcissistic parents and narcissistic abuse, every time they took that type of an action or an inaction, they abandoned us. They were never there for us. And they expected to rule us through obligation and guilt throughout our adult life because, we didn't want to look like the bad daughters and sons when they were actually the bad moms and dads. It's not on the children. And for those out there who are going to say, well, not every situation is the same, I agree with you, not every situation is the same. But this platform is dedicated to the adult survivors of narcissistic abuse in childhood. So I don't talk about the other types of situations on a whole, although sometimes I do mention them, because that's not what this platform is dedicated to. It's dedicated to the kids who grow up, who aren't helpless anymore, and who determine what they want their lives to look like. And for those of us whose parents wouldn't come to the table, we were left with either choosing them or choosing ourselves. And at some point, we decided to choose ourselves and to end the cycles of abuse. Just to be clear, for that person who's going to come at me and go, what about this, that, and the other? I recognize there's also other reasons for the way that families break down, but that's not what my platform is dedicated to.